What do you use to home educate a 3-year-old? And no, you don't need curriculum because these little ones learn through play. So come along with me. I'm going to show you what I'm using for my 3-year-old. So number one, we're going to start with calendar time. So this is a calendar, an interactive magnet board. So it shows you at the back the days of the week. So I use this for calendar time. So it comes with, okay, I'm trying to open this canister. It's not doing the right things. However, I've put these in little baggies, and it's basically the months, the days, no, the weather, the years, the seasons, the days, and the days. Well, the numbers for the days, and these are the days of the week. So we do calendar time with my boy, and then obviously we're singing songs Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the songs of the week. We are singing months of the year, and that's how we're doing calendar time every single day. I'm even teaching him to go out and check the weather, and that's how we put the weather on the chart. So it's quite simple, really. It's a basic calendar time. And then up next is this Melissa and Doug. It's Melissa and Doug, this little abacus. So with this, he's learned colors. He used this to learn his colors. Now he knows all the colors, and then he knows how to count up to 50. Actually, he's 3. He now learned how to count up to 50. He knows his colors, and this is what I used for that. So now I'm gonna go into 1 plus 1, like simple, they call it double digit addition. Yeah, so now I'm doing double digit addition with him. So I'm following his lead. Whatever he knows, when he's done with that, I build up on that. For maths is also this Melissa and Doug set. So it's got the numbers. I love this for number recognition. So for my son, the nice part is that we do these things together, but sometimes, we can't test them and we can't assess them. But the funny part is that one day we were walking down the road, and he saw the numbers on the houses, those numbers that they put on the houses. So he said to me, "Mommy, there's 3, there's 5. So he literally now knows the numbers, and this is what I use for that. So it's actually a lacing activity, but I've used this for the numbers, for counting. He can count the dots, he can see what 7 looks like, and we can do a whole number of things with this Melissa and Doug set. Okay, also coming to math, still on the numbers. So this is a little lunch tin. I bought these lunch tin. This is how I keep some of the activities. What I love to do, and what I would highly recommend you do if you haven't started this, is rotate. And maybe like for me on Monday, I will give him this. On Tuesday, there's something else that I give him. On Wednesday, so forth and so on, so that you can keep things fresh and he's not easily bored with the things that he has. Okay, so with this in here, it's little cards that I printed out, laminated, and went and bought it's a whole set of numbers in this wooden set of numbers. Like you've got your 2, they're wooden. You've got your 0, so it's the numbers. And what he does, he will count this. I count with him, and then we will look for, let me just look for the number that I have. Okay, how many are these? Okay, it's 6. Okay, I do have a 6. All right, so this one, it's 6 stars. So he will count them, and there we go. It's 6. We will look for the number. Here's the 6, and then we will put it there as the 6, right? So that's a little activity that helps with numbers, number recognition, counting, and the like. So that's another thing that I use to teach my 3-year-old. Okay, let us go to language. So the language, starting with these, it's ABCDs. These ABCDs, I literally got this from the thrift store. So it's a whole bunch of letters of the alphabet in different colors. And it also is a lacing thing. So what he does is he can lace them. But when we're doing this, we are singing the ABC song. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So we're doing that. This is also cool for teaching colors. So we're doing all the things. So this is basically alphabet, numbers, and colors. Okay, so still sticking to the theme of language, I've got this sequence, wood sequencing. Okay, so it's from Smart Play. So this develops storytelling skills, interprets a series of pictures, develops memory skills, and we can play even games with this. Apologies for the lighting. I'm using natural light today, and the sun is just coming and going. So I just hope this is not going to be a huge hassle. Okay, so this is basically wooden pictures that I use this because he's 3. I'm trying to develop vocab. I'm trying to develop also storytelling. So it's building blocks. We start with words to build up the vocab, and then from words it's sentences. You build sentences, from sentences you build paragraphs. So that's what I'm doing. I will take this and be like, what is this boy doing? This boy is getting up in the morning. And he would repeat after me. And we'd like, what is this girl doing? This girl is baking cupcakes, mommy. So, and that's how my boy is actually learning how to form sentences and be used to it and use sentences every single day, because, you know, they're still young. He sometimes points at things, but I want to encourage him to use his words. So this is what I use for that. Okay, I use this picture cards. So they're written, they work very well. Okay, while we're still at the wooden section, puzzle section, this one is well loved. The boxes are even falling apart. So this is an ABCD puzzle. So it's a train of ABCDs. It's a puzzle. It's a wooden. I like wooden toys. I like wooden puzzles. I think they last longer. They're more durable than the plastic ones. So if I'm buying something and I can get it in wood, I prefer wood over plastic any day. So these are the puzzles. Also got them secondhand. So for my kids, if I can get anything secondhand for them, I opt for secondhand, because the kids, anyways, they're gonna make these things dirty. Anyways, sometimes they're gonna break them. Sometimes they're gonna do stuff to them. So to protect my mommy heart, I just go and get thrifted items. So far, from what I've shown you, the only thing that I've bought from the shop is the calendar, but everything else I've thrifted. So here you go. All right. Okay, so I put everything back here. So never mind me looking at the back. I'm just seeing how am I bringing the next item. Okay, so let's going on to geography. I've got this puzzle. It's a South African puzzle. So just teaching him about where we live, so that we live in South Africa. So it's a 17-piece puzzle. It's got 17 pieces. It's got our flag there. The nice part is that I can teach him about the South African flag. We sing the national anthem when we do this. So it's literally a little fun activity we do together. And I like also delegating this to my kids to do with my 6-year-old likes playing with my 3-year-old, so I like to delegate that. So here's the poster. So we put the poster there. Then I can show him the different provinces, and we can sing the national anthem. We can look at the flag of South Africa. And sometimes we just take piece of paper, and just do art and draw this flag and just color it in. Sometimes we can paint this flag, and just so many things that you can do. The nice part is with the little ones is that you can go in any direction, right? Today we can do it this way. Tomorrow we're doing it a whole different way, as long as you've got art supplies and you've got these things, good to go. Another interesting thing is this Melissa and Doug placemat. So put this on his table when he eats in the morning before he wakes up. Put this on his table, put some food. I don't put this every day because I wanted, when I put it, to spark curiosity, to spark learning. So I don't use this every day. I use this once in a while. Sometimes I put it this way, sometimes I can put it this way, where I leave a whiteboard marker for him to just write, color. And sometimes I just put these dinosaurs, and then we can talk about the dinosaurs and tell him what type of a dinosaur is this, so forth and so on. But this one I don't use that much because the names they're big names for him at this point. Another Melissa and Doug set. I'm not sponsored by Melissa and Doug, by the way. Like I said, most of my Melissa and Doug things I get from the thrift store. So with this one, I teach him animals. Okay. And the nice part is that it's a puzzle, right? So he looks at the picture, finds the animal. Let me actually get one to show you. I'm sure you do understand what I'm doing, but just to show you. Okay, so you look for the zebra and put the zebra there. There you go. So basically that's what he does with this set. So this was one of his Christmas presents. So this one is fairly new. With the other, it looks like a magnetile set where it's a STEM toy. I didn't put it in this pile because it's one of the, if you watch the video of what I got my kids for Christmas, I will link it up above. I did show that one. So it's a little magnetic house, and then it's a pet house, and then he builds, it's a like magnetile, so the house stands with magnets. It's a STEM toy. Also Melissa and Doug. Okay, so obviously Bible. How do we do Bible? With my 3-year-old. So first, I've got this hymnal. I also got it from the thrift store. It's got 75 favorite Bible songs, and then it's got the hymn there, and it's got the lyrics. And then we sing these songs together. And what I do is I search the song on YouTube. Most of the songs are on YouTube. And then we play the song, even the songs we don't know. We play the song, we listen, then we learn a new song. And we've learned a couple of new songs from this book. We've been using it for years in our homeschool. Like you see, what a mighty God we serve, right? So we'll sing, what a mighty God we serve. I can't sing. What a mighty God we serve. Away in a manger, not trip for a day. Okay, it's got the Christmas songs, joy to the world. Nothing but the blood of Jesus. It's got those songs. I know the one we learned recently is Zacchaeus was a man, was he. He went up on a sycamore tree for the Lord he wanted to see. My kids love this song, Zacchaeus, I'm going to your house today. So that's like, it brings nice memories when I actually think about this hymnal. We do it together. In our homeschool, my son loves singing the songs. Okay, and then a good old story Bible. So this is a picture story Bible that I read to him. And then I've got a Bible for him that is a board book. So when I do read this one, because he likes to fidget, I either give him that one to flip, or if I'm reading this, I then give him this toy. You know, this animal sorting thing. So it's got the tweezers and the little animals, and then I put little buckets in different colors, and then he will go on and sort them into their various colors. I'll add a B-roll just to show you that. So when I'm reading that, that's what I'll give to him, and then so that at least I can read aloud, because reading aloud is very good. I read the book, The Read Aloud Family. So Read Aloud Family by Sarah Mackenzie. I read that book and learned that reading aloud to your kid is so beneficial. So what I do, I like to read aloud to him, my boy. I like to read aloud the Bible a lot. And then I've got this Bible Stories Look and Find book. So this is also like a board book. And then on the one side, I can read the story. And then on the other side, I can tell him to find, just open. For example, this one, right? It says, find a raccoon. So we can be looking for a raccoon here. We can be looking for a man playing a harp. So it gives you things to look for. And then once you find that, it'll say, I found it, I found it, I found it. Very nice, very engaging. And then, let me just do the books. And then a Charles Garden of Verses. Just reading poetry. Sometimes this is also what I love to read aloud. Sometimes got the CD. Sometimes we play the CD and they listen to that. Or I play nursery rhymes for him, and then we'll sing Hickory Dickory Dock. You know, all the classic nursery rhymes like Old MacDonald, The Wheels on the Bus, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, all sorts of things. So same here with these books, thrift store. Then I've got math games. Nice part, it's got stickers. So sometimes I just give him a piece of paper And then we'll take out the stickers and learn about shapes. You know, like this one is a triangle, this one is a circle. We learn shapes like that, and he will take off the stickers and just paste them on a piece of paper. It keeps them occupied. This one I don't use much because it's a bit advanced. It's a 4 to 5. It's for 4 to 5 year olds, but I do use it, but not as much. Okay, and then same with this phonics one, letter sounds. This one I use, we use the stars a lot, rather the stickers in the book a lot. And then it's got tracing, but he hasn't started tracing, he just scribbles on a piece of paper, to be quite honest. Then I've got a nursery rhymes coloring book. So nice part, also stickers. Then I have stickers, and then it's just a coloring book. And then I just give him crayons and he colors, especially if I want him to do something on his own. Coloring book, colors, white piece of paper, then he can take off the stickers, stick them on there. And you know, it's the it also helps with the hand and eye coordination. Okay, and this one is the workbook that you use a dry erase marker on. So you see here, we've gone through the shapes, holding his hand, doing the alphabets, and you know, learning about the weather. What do you use when it's winter? You know, gloves when it's sunny, sunglasses, and the differences between day and night. So this one, you can see the book is well used, well loved. And then this one is the same one. That one is the starting school workbook. This one is lowercase alphabets. So this one is for the alphabets. He will do this with the sister. And then, yeah, it's just alphabets. And that's basically it. So as you see from the things that I've shown you in this video, literally you can use so many things to teach 3-year-olds. You don't need to get a curriculum. Honestly, the curriculum is going to tell you the very same things. It's going to give you shapes, it's going to give you days of the week, it's going to give you colors, and like doodling, coloring. It's basically the same thing. So you can just get, as long as you've got art supplies and you've got things, hands-on things like puzzles, like Play-Doh. You know, he loves Play-Doh. This week he's been using a whole lot of Play-Doh. You can teach colors with Play-Dohs because you can buy different colored Play-Doh and use that as well. So you can use a myriad of things. So I love, this is my style of teaching, because for me, I understand that the world is our classroom. We are learning, the kids are learning each and every single day. They're not learning when you just open a book. They learn all the time. Like being in the kitchen with my son is a form of learning, because he will open up the drawer, you will take out a teaspoon. I'll say, boy, that's a teaspoon. That's a fork. That's a knife. That's a bowl. That's education, because he's learning words, new words that probably he doesn't know, new vocab, and singing, just talking to him, reading aloud, and just going out in nature and just pointing at things, tree, you know, the sun, the birds. It's all learning. It's all learning. So let's not limit ourselves to books. Let's not limit ourselves to curriculum, basically. So curriculum can be anything that you want it to be, and it's quite simple really to teach and educate your child at home. So thank you so much for watching this video. I would recommend that you watch the video of what I got my kids for Christmas, just to see some of the things that I got them, because the things that I got them for Christmas last year was things that I have been wanting to add to our homeschool. So for my son, I got him things that we would use this year in our homeschool. So thank you so much for watching this video, and if you made it right till the end, just drop a smiling emoji in the comments down below. And thank you so much. I will see you in the next one. Bye.